This is one I've had around for a while. It's a deceptively simple but extremely fun game to play, especially with more people. It's called Tsuro. It's got a couple different names depending on where you go. A couple different versions of it out now. I think this is one of the original type versions, and the manual actually comes in like a scroll. It's kind of neat. The player pawns are these really neat. They're almost like a resin, and they have dragons engraved on them. And there's different colors. Supports up to 8 players. There we have our game board, and the entire game is played with using tiles. You'll have a deck of these tiles like this off to the side. Every player has a couple in their hand. And they have these paths on them. And the idea is, at the start of the game, you pick one of these little lines on the side to be your starting point. And then during your turn, you're going to play one of these tiles. And you can rotate them around, check the different lines. But basically, you're going to put them down. And then your pawn will follow the line that's directly in front of you to the end. And this keeps going. Players will draw more tiles. And you keep going. And eventually, like I said, this is why it's more fun with more people. Eventually you're going to fill the entire board up with these tiles. And these lines are all going to interconnect, loop back upon themselves, things like that. And no matter what, when one's placed, you have to follow your tile to the end. If you run into another player or run off the board, you're out of the game. And it keeps going until there's only one person left. And it sounds simple, and it is at first, but once you get into there where you might lay a tile that might connect 3 other tiles, then you got to figure out what goes where. And so it's a complex strategy to it. But it's really simple to learn, really simple to play, and a lot of fun. My kids love this one, and definitely worth checking out.